afternoon, everyone. I'm leaving a little late, and by the time you see this video, I'll already be back home. So things didn't go quite how I wanted them today. But that's usually how life happens, right? So, and yes, I just did the whole crossover thing. I wanted to talk to you guys about not being perfect in things. And what I mean by that is none of us are perfect. That's no news flash. But we learn, and that's good. And whoa. Our roads overhead are all, the trees overhang, and that branch is really, really hefty, and it looks like it's about to, part of it already went. It looks like the rest of it's gonna go. So I'm gonna be going on the other side of the road till that goes. But anyway, enough rambling. There's a point I want to make here about being prepared and things. And we do the best we can in preparing for ourselves personally, while people like me, a creator here on YouTube, is trying to teach something that I've learned. It doesn't mean I know everything, because I do not. I want to let you guys know that people who've been prepping for a long time, or have just started since this whole thing the past couple of years, it's not easy. I struggle. My family struggles too. It's hard with a working pantry slash, okay, so you got your short term, which to me is anywhere from a week to 3 months, and then your midterms, I guess, which could last anywhere from 3 to 6 months, or a year, and then you've got your long-term stuff, which would last 10 to 30 years. Those things that only last a year, yes, you can put them in jars, you can put them in Mylar bags, you can do everything you can to get them to the 10 to 25 mark, or 5 years, or what have you. Things in our family that are hard to keep are milk, eggs, which TJ has showed you guys how to freeze eggs. That's a really important thing right now with everything that's going on. But in our family, it's hard to keep milk, bread, which we can bake bread, but it's not convenient. I understand that, but we have to do these things. We got to start. I mean, we have, but not recently, but we can. And we've proved that to ourselves. But anyways, so for us, it's coffee, creamer, milk, eggs. So getting us to the point, everything else seems to be okay as far as keeping up on stock. However, if you don't go out, or you're not preparing your working pantry that you are using all the time, if you're not replacing those things when you're using them, and then how often do you replace them? You know, if something kicks off today or tomorrow, are you going to be able to sustain until whatever it is done and over with, and things start to get better? We don't know. We just do the best we can. If you have the mindset that, oh, I'm good, I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you that you're wrong, because I've been there and I was wrong. Medical, for instance, I thought we were good. We weren't even close. We weren't even close. Are we good now? Nah. I'm going to say yeah, but who knows? Probably not. Do we have more than we did? Oh yeah, because we learn from our mistakes. And that's the part. Learning from your mistakes. Yep. Sometimes bad things happen that they just happen. And we can't control those things. But what we can control, ooh, my back hurts and I'm trying to get something off my floor. Always keep things in your truck or your vehicle contained so things do not fall on the floor and try to go underneath your pedal. And try to stay limber, unlike me with my back. But I did it because I knew it was important. I'm really rambling today, but I just have a lot of just human apocalyptic Lake Fairy thoughts today. And I am trying to take what I've learned and put it out there for you to either, yeah, I've been there, or I can relate, or possibly teach you something before you also make that mistake. I learn from my mistakes. People tell me not to do something and I will. And then I'm like, oh, you were right. I shouldn't have done that, or I should have done this. So it's no big deal. So anyways, I'm gonna get going to, I'm obviously into the out and I'm getting things done, and I will be back here in a little bit and I will upload this when I get home, and we will get to it with some things that I'm out doing and why. Well, I went in, got out. That was all interesting. I just ran over something, plastic bottle somebody put underneath my truck. So that one place is done for now. They had Christmas in there galore, like no one bought anything for Christmas. Or they had several other shipments and late shipment. So anyone who has a Dollar General, go check yours out. There's anything you want to put back for next Christmas, this is time to do so. I don't know, it could be just us here, but there was aisles and aisles and aisles just full of Christmas. Christmas was like everywhere. And coming up this Saturday, yeah, we're into the new year. So, but for any of you who maybe are having a late Christmas with family like we are, we're having ours on the 8th. Get it. So I was gonna go to one more place and go get my creamer. I'll be honest, we can do without it. We have the dry creamer, which we've been using. I don't normally use sugar with my other creamer, my Spoiled Myself International Delight Caramel Macchiato junk. I don't put sugar in my coffee when I use that. However, I use 1 teaspoon of sugar for my big coffee cup if I use powdered creamer. So I think we're gonna go a little while longer on that unless I decide on my way home I want to stop and get some. I don't know. It's so expensive right now. That creamer that I've been buying has gone up like $2 for the size that I get. And I find it ridiculous. So sometimes we just need to pinch where we can. We may like these things, but right now being spoiled is not probably where we should be at. We should start getting used to things, even if it's just for a time, and then using those things maybe as like a treat. So just kind of a into the out while getting things done and filling back in some holes thought that I had, and I just wanted to share that part with you, and we will be right back. So something I've been really grateful for is like getting my husband a few extra belts for work, you know, just for like his pants and suspenders just in case. He tried them, you know, they're not bad. But anyway, light bulbs. I was really glad as of the past few months that I stocked up on certain types of light bulbs for certain areas and lights in the house that we tend to leave on, which is kind of dumb, but it's for a reason. I'm really glad that we learn to go through our homes with each other and start thinking about those things that you are going to need within like a year or 2 years or 3 months, 6 months, however you want to plan this for your household. But it's like that one time that two, 3 times I sat down with my family and I'm like, let's go room to room and let's think about each individual person. What are you going to need within a year? Yeah, really glad we did that. Okay, it's cold out there. So I got everything in the house with my daughter, and the water is outside, but we're gonna get to it. Okay. Brush for my daughter's friend who we've known since 2 years old. And then we got her like this whole thing of goodies with some like care stuff, like a blankie, a towel, a hand towel, face mask, you know, one of those silver sheets for face cleansing. Something to pamper herself with, and a poof, and some washcloths, and one of these Aussie shampoo and conditioner gift sets. And the reason for that is because, well, I'd rather get things that teenagers or people can use rather than just get them a bunch of junk that's just going to be gone in a couple days to a week. So I haven't really heard anyone talk about this. I did tell TJ and a couple people, but you remember the whole ketchup thing that someone said that there was going to be a ketchup shortage, and then like weeks went on and then people started popping up saying there was no ketchup? Well, apparently there might be a mustard shortage. So we have plenty prepped, but I literally got this just to kind of get another one because I do like it. And I picked up 4 of these. Don't judge me. I like it. It's not Folgers. It's not Maxwell House. It is for $5 a piece. I got 4. There was 3 of them in that bag. This was like 5 something for 8-pack, whatever. Sometimes my grandson will come over and he'll go down into the pantry and he's like, Mama, can I have these? And I give him like a 4-pack to bring home. Because I'm a mama. That's what mamas do. All right, here's the 4th one. So yeah, at 5 something a piece, I got 4. So we will put that back with our other coffee, put these in the back and start rotating our other containers of coffee. As I was saying earlier, coffee goes really, really fast. It's really hard for our family personally to prep. We have several months prepped back. I would like a year. I can never seem to get there unless I maybe bought a year's supply all at once, which I think I was almost there one time. And then something happened. Something else for my grandson. Yeah, a Mickey Mouse shaped waffle maker. He's 5. Whatever. You can judge me if you want. We only live once. And of course, we got him the pancake mix that's just add oil for pancakes, and then it's oil and water for waffles. So this will be going with his waffle maker. This is something we did not need. I picked it up because I want it. Yep. It's nice to put on the couch or a bed, and you don't have to worry so much about things, cups spilling over. We are going to be having our Christmas here on January 8th, so I got some more drinks for the kids to put back. We have some, but we used some, and now we're going to be getting together again. So, because we didn't get to have our Christmas with our whole family. So, putting back the big cans of the mini ravioli. I didn't go crazy. I did not go crazy. You don't need to go crazy. I got more smaller cans. Now these are the pop top. I don't suggest getting the pop tops. I usually do get the ones that aren't pop, but this is what I chose to get this time, and we do have more bags of those. Okay, let's see. Get some more stuff unpacked here. I usually bring my own bags, but I thought, what the heck, they're free at the Dollar General. See, some more beefaroni. I did go ahead, I was telling you guys about the milk. You can use evaporated milk in replace of whole milk. Just saying, for most things. I picked up a couple of the diced tomatoes. These were $2 each, and I use these for drinking glasses. So I got 3 of these. There's 1, 2, 3. Again, this is not a huge prepper haul. It's just a haul. And we go through a lot of this, so every time I use some, if I use one, I pick up 3 or 4. That's how it goes. If I pick up 2 in the replace of the one, but always pick up more than you used. I hope that makes sense. So like if you use 2, pick up 4. If you use 3, pick up 6. So, oh, vinegar. I've been going through a racking crap ton of vinegar lately. For somebody who hated to clean and do things with vinegar, I'm sure using it an awful lot now lately. So I just picked up one to put back with the others. I was like, whoa, we're just kind of going through this awful quick all of a sudden. And I know we're doing the whole healthy thing and changing some ways and things that we do, but I got these because, again, we are getting together. And Sun Chips, these are garden salsa. And these are cheddar, the harvest cheddar. I have not taken any time to take any Christmas decorations down because I haven't decided whether I'm just going to be leaving the tree up, which we leave up until New Year's Day or a day after New Year's anyways. But usually everything else comes down the day after Christmas, or at least by the weekend. But this year I may leave everything because, again, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister-in-law, my oldest daughter, my grandson, and my oldest daughters, man, we couldn't get together yet. Got some bread. We can make our own, but I only got one because they only had one. Bigfoot's got cake again. I did pick up some more Tiger Balm because I put Tiger Balm in everybody's gifts this year. I only got one. I picked up a bunch the other day, and I'll be honest, I got one because I like the pattern. Save that for a minute. So, here we go. 3 rolls of tape because we went through, or sorry, 3 packs of 2. So it's 6 rolls of tape for $3. I went through 3 rolls between me and my kids. We went through 3 rolls of tape, and that was the Scotch tape. Extra charger for an iPhone, and TJ reminded me I have one around here somewhere, but I think my middle daughter took it when she moved out. So they had the ones were 3 but I got the one with the 2, so you can charge 2 things at once. I don't know. I don't know if they're slow or whatever. And the extra cord. You know, I brought up light bulbs earlier. I got thinking, you know, maybe some people aren't thinking about light bulbs and stuff. So I picked up 1 thing of ibuprofen. We don't use Tylenol much, but we seem to use the ibuprofen more. So I picked up another one to put back because we already have some put back, but the way we go through it, if we shut down or we do something for a period of time, I want to make sure that we have it. So pop run. I know pop's not good for you. You know, no matter what I do or say or anything, there's always going to be those people. Well, you shouldn't have pop. It does this and it does that to your bones and this and that and the other thing. Okay. So, yeah. I got 5 6-packs. I should have got 6 because they were 3 for $10. They've gone up. Let's see. Well, they've gone up $1 for the 3-packs. So it's 3 6-packs for $10. It used to be 8 and then 9, and now it's 10. So, doesn't mean we're going to be drinking it all. I'm just putting it back in case there's ever a time that we can't get any. And once in a while, like, even my stepdad does not drink pop, but for some reason when he has pizza, he likes a Pepsi. Yep. And sometimes with a burger, we like a Coke. It's just really weird, but that's how we do. Okay. The other thing I got was just one of these. That's it. So, and it says Realtree on the sleeve, and that was $12.50. I'm gonna give it to my stepdad. Yep. It's a waffle, like thermal. It'll be nice. He does a lot of wood, so he'll really enjoy that. So yeah, oh, there's a case of water out on my porch. So let me just take you guys off the stand for a minute. Okay, we're off the stand. Again, unneeded, but it's useful. And even if you use this tray as like to put medical things on, to like put everything on there and then run to go, you know, do whatever, keep everything, but we're gonna use it like normal human beings and use it for, you know, a plate and like drinks or something to set on a couch or a bed. We got the Velveeta tissues, 4 things of coffee. We got the bread, the Capri, tropical Kool-Aid, you know, the junk drinks, chips, and ramen, and some Christmas presents here for our grandson, Christmas presents here for our family friend, sauce. Bigfoot's got cake to put back, you know. So we've already been through this. I'm just kind of showing you, you know, my mess now. Those are all empty bags. Whew. Yeah, so when you pick up a gift, always try to get something else useful to put it all in. So, hope you like the haul. It's not much, but it's a lot because the prices have gone up. And I got some junk, which is really unneeded. But our family is getting together on January 8th, and that's going to get put away until that time. So we have to live our lives while preparing. We have to take time to enjoy things and enjoy one another, because otherwise we're all going to go nuts. Maybe I already have a little. It's all good. I promise you. I'm not going to lose it. All right. Well, y'all have a great day. I need to get something out. I've been really busy last night and today, and I need to get to it. I already folded laundry this morning, so I do have some more I have to do, and it's already 2:15. Yeah. Reminder, when you're out, I'm out with my dog. When you're out, make sure you bring a wad of cash of round about how much you think you're going to be spending, because you never know when the ATMs or the cards aren't going to be working at the register. So make sure you keep cash. Make sure you get in the right line too. They have some lines that only take cash and other lines that only take cards. Y'all have a great day. God bless.